Hey everybody, Matt here, Hold Up Project. Hey, look behind me. We got something new to work on. Let's check it out. This here is a 2016 Chevy Silverado. It has the Z71 package and it has an absolutely beautiful color. 22-inch wheels, painted front grille, but it does have some things that we need to address. So let's use a small series of videos to address some of the annoying things that kind of creep up after gentle use, like a ripped seat. How are we going to address that? We've got other things that we can do. We have a screen here. Only half of that works, so let's try and figure that out together. Someone has smoked in this truck, so let's go ahead and change the in-cabin air filter together. And I went ahead and cleaned this thing out because it looked like a dog had lived in here along with the owner. There's still some remnants of some hair there. So I think we'll go ahead and call this project Blue Hair. Doesn't make sense why we can't. I mean, it was blue, has filled with hair. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. All right, let's go ahead and take a peek inside old Blue Hair here. Ooh, that's hard to say. So, a couple of things that I've never had before. We got traction control, cargo light. Looks like we got some assistance while we go downhill. It's got dual climate controls, pretty nice. I think that's like an 8-inch screen. You can charge your phone going down the road. I'm kind of disappointed, but it doesn't have leather interior, but who really needs that, I guess? It does have seat warmers. Look at that, it also has a dual glove box feature, one for the low and one for the high. I've never had anything this new. I'm kind of excited about it. We might be able to address some of the wear on this steering wheel here too. That thing looks like it's been wore out pretty good, so we might be able to replace that. Just a couple of nice little touches. So let's go ahead and maintenance this truck together. I mean, should be fun. Couple little quick items. Normal things that people should do but probably don't or can do now that we'll show. So let's go ahead and jump in and do the in-cabin air filter first, and then we'll go ahead and tackle some other things. Oh, this thing also has a bum front right tire, so we're rolling on the spare. I don't know how much a 22-inch tire costs, but I have a feeling we'll find out. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in and get this in-cabin air filter replaced. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and open up the glove boxes. We've got a T15 Torx here. So let's go ahead and get the screws on out. We have 4 of them to take out here. So we've got one in the upper left. We got a nice tray there to put it in. We got one in the upper right. Then we've got to go down here, and if you look up in there, oh shoot. If you look up in there just right, there's your fastener right there, and then there's one over on the other side. So let me go ahead and get those 2 out. Alright, we've got those bottom 2 screws out of there. They're kind of a booger. Now we're going to press in on either side of this glove box, and we're going to just pull it out. Like squeeze it, and you'll feel these tabs. You'll think you're breaking something, and you probably are. I'm just kidding. And it'll fall on out of there. Alright, we've unclipped those. Now we're just going to gently pull out on that assembly. We probably didn't even need to undo those. Okay, now get some of that dog hair out of here. So right here in this compartment here with the honeycomb on it is where our in-cabin air filter is going to lie. So we're just going to go ahead and open that door and pull the cabin air filter right on out. The trick here is you have 2 tabs one up here, one on the other side. Just go ahead and reach up, pull that forward. It'll pop right on out. Okay. I can tell this is going to be gross already. Trigger warning, as the young kids say. Disgusting. Okay, we'll go ahead and put our new one in here. Looks like this part number is X004 DLUCF1. Got ourselves a charcoal activated filter. There we go. Look at that, it even has a rip cord on it so you can pull her out. And I believe we're going to want this side facing up. Alright, here we go. Let's put her in. We got the pleats facing up, and we'll just slide it on in there. And of course, as everybody knows, everything takes twice as long and is twice as hard on camera. And just tuck her on in. There we go. Got our little pull string here. We're going to tuck that down like so, even though we should be able to get it out regularly. Then we've got our little cover. We put our little tongues into the groove here. There we go. Just like so. And then go ahead and just slide her on up. Clip it on each side. Give her a slight tug. Make sure everything is A-OK. And then we'll go ahead and put this glove box right back on in there. Alright, second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse. Just go ahead and put her right up in there. And I've got two clips on either side. Then you can put your Torx 15s in there. And then just put your glove box up, right up like that. Got those two snug. Two more. Those are the bottom ones. Found it to be a little bit easier to put these in with the glove box closed. Alright, there we go. Stuff all the contents back in the glove box there. Take your tools, put them away. Alright, there we go. That's all there is to it. Put a new cabin air filter in. That should relieve any allergens that you have, any bad smells in the cab when the air is rolling through. You know, there's a lot of benefits to it. Probably make everything blow harder through the holes, or the dash vents, and you know, everything works better when the filter's clean. That includes your house furnaces and anything else you got. If it has a filter, it's got to be clean. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Quick little projects here on this pickup truck. Little things that can help a bunch of people. They're not tailored to one specific niche. That's what we're aiming for with this project. So next time, hang around. We'll be doing, let's see, we can do a key fob. What do you think about that? Those things get pretty nasty, dirty, grimy, greasy. So let's hang around for that one, huh? All right. We'll see you next time on the Hold Up Project. Thanks for hanging out with me for this last 20 minutes, and we'll catch you next Friday.